So when we're working on the educational research project chart here, you get to research a program of your choice. This could be trade school, it could be community college, a 4-year. Yeah, if you're going for a more advanced degree, like a master's or a PhD, you want to start with where you're starting at, right? So some of you folks starting at Ivy Tech, so you can go to their website and search your program up here. We've pulled up the Ivy Tech Healthcare Specialist Program for people interested in potentially going into a healthcare field. So if we scroll down, we'll see several different options for certificates. Lots of different options. So it kind of depends what you want to do. If you're interested in which one?
Long care or long-term health care specialist.
Okay, perfect. So let's scroll down and find that program. Oh, there's a lot. So if we click on it, it'll show you how long the classes are. So it looks like they're 8 weeks long, and it'll show you how many credit hours it is here as well. You can also count how many classes you're taking. So you're taking, it looks like 107. This is all one class. That's 5 credits. This is second class, third class, fourth, fifth, sixth, seventh.
Yeah.
So pretty much we're going to take the information off here and also off our web page here to kind of complete that little chart. So yeah, we're going to do the long-term care specialist. It's 16 credit hours.
Plus 2 semesters.
Equals 2
Oh, that's a
semesters.
plus, my bad.
Oh, no, you're okay. You're good. You're good. So that's why it's like this. Now, these semesters are only 8 weeks, which is nice. So that is, if you're going to traditional high school, a semester is 16 weeks. This program is a traditional high school semester. So we're just going to fill in your chart, and if you have questions as we go, feel free to ask. I will post this on Google Classroom for people who are gone. So if you, I don't care if your voices are in the background. Okay.
Okay.
So we're going to put Ivy Tech at the top. The program is healthcare, long-term care specialist. Specialist. 16 credit hours is going to go here. And we said it's 2 semesters. So 2 semesters. Does it say how many semesters? Length of semesters or class sessions would be 8 weeks. And this program takes 16 weeks because it's 2 semesters. Or 2 8-week semesters. It's not that bad. It's like 2 terms here at
But I
Old
want to
Excel Center. It's a good place to start because yeah, becoming a doctor, that's a lot of schooling. So maybe starting here and having something to do.
I'm trying to find
Yep.
like where you're at because I did not find this.
We are on the it is Google Classroom, the Classroom tab.
Yeah, I know, but like I'm talking about like on the Ivy Tech page.
Oh, I just searched healthcare specialist, I think. I searched medical and then I saw healthcare specialist and pulled that one up.
Well, here's healthcare specialist, but it don't say long.
Oh, you got to scroll down. This should be the same for most people's to degrees and certificates.
Oh, okay.
And you can even click your degree here.
Okay.
So actually, if you click it, it'll give you information about it. Short-term certificates are sequences of technical professional courses. Oh, no, that actually didn't tell you a lot about it. But it will show you what campus it's offered at. So you'll want to make sure if you're planning to stay in Lafayette, that it's available. Oh, check that out. When I clicked Lafayette, it even told me who the department chair is, which I'm pretty sure is a question. For you, it may be a program chair or a department head.
What do you mean a department? Like, what's that?
Someone who's in charge of the department.
Oh, it's like the administration.
Yeah. So that's the person that I believe it's an extra credit assignment in here if you email the person who's in charge of the program. Interested. But yeah, I can help you guys. If you're not going to Ivy Tech and you're having a hard time finding it, I would try doing a Google search and put like department chair or advisor. You might put academic advisor for the dental hygiene program you're doing, yeah, so you might see if you can find the advisor instead of a department chair.
I just saw this thing. If you're a non-resident, so if you're a resident, it's 8,000. If you're non-resident.
Pretty
30,000.
expensive. It's pretty expensive.
For fall, it's 15,000. For spring, it's 14,000.
Oh, okay, that's
So
not
all
bad.
the whole year's $30,000.
Well, you're gonna file FAFSA, and then there's certain scholarships. Once you apply to a university, there's usually a scholarship tab, and you can apply for different scholarships and such.
I'm glad it's cheaper if you're a resident, since you go to the school.
Yeah, that's true.
But that's still crazy. Why are they charging so much?
So,
That's a lot.
on the
That's a lot.
degree certificate options program, put healthcare. long care,
Yeah, did I? It's long-term care specialist is the certificate you're going for.
Yeah.
But it falls under the healthcare specialist category.
And then link a program. to tech. So that would be.
Yours is 2 8-week classes, so it's gonna be a 16-week program. So a traditional semester of high school. Like, well, 8 times 2 is 16.
Right, yeah.
Okay, I was like, I'm
I
just
mean, I get what
kidding.
you're saying, but You lost me there for a minute, you.
Okay, don't think of a regular high school. So you go here, you take 2 terms, that's the length of the program.
So I would put 16 weeks.
Yep.
Okay.
Okay, good. And the number of classes, when you're ready, let me know. We'll just resume. I'm gonna show you just, yep. It's gonna be the most interesting recording anyone's watched for this
Why are
class.
you doing this?
Anybody online have questions while Isaac's figuring out his computer? So you don't have to go to Ivy Tech. It is a very user-friendly website.
Yes, it is. Okay, so the length of semester.
Is 8 weeks. So you can tell because when you look at the completion guide, see how it has that little 8 in front of it?
Yeah.
So not all classes at Ivy Tech are 8 weeks. Some are 16 weeks, depending on what program you're going into.
And number of credits.
I'll help you. Do you want to skip it for now? We'll finish Isaac's chart and then I'll come help you guys out. Yeah, just do the ones you can do and then I can help you look it up. I'm like a professional Googler. I like Google searching stuff. Okay, so number of classes. So if I come in here and I count them, I got 1 class here, 2
Wait, what do you got?
class,
I'm on number of credit hours.
16 credit hours.
Oh. Okay.
Okay, so you're on your webpage, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so scroll down to the bottom, not the very, I need to go back a screen. Sorry, I thought we were on the same page. So we did healthcare specialist, right?
Yeah.
You clicked on it and then we found long-term specialist.
You like the completion? guide?
Yeah, so you're gonna click open the completion guide for long-term care specialist.
Okay.
And when you look at it, can you see how many classes are in there? You got HLHS 107,
Mhm.
113. How many classes down here do we have? It says you can take this, this, or this, so that's a third.
That's 4. And 7 altogether.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, I'm losing my voice. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yep. About to get real raspy up in here. So 7 classes. And that's right, 7 classes. So it lines up. Okay, the cost of the program. Oh, perfect, Haley, good point. She's following right along with us with her program. So Ivy Tech is the same per credit for most programs, but sometimes there's an extra fee, but they don't have that on the website typically. So if I add a tab, cost per credit, Ivy Tech, and you could just put your school and see what it comes up with. It says $149.55 for Indiana residents
Kind of,
per credit hour.
that's good. But that's like 4,000 and something per semester, isn't it?
Well, if you multiply 149.55 times 16 credit hours, how much would that be for the whole program total?
Oh, that's all.
Doing some math. Yes, if you're going to Ivy Tech Haley, it looks like 149.55 per credit hour.
Times 16?
Yeah, go for it.
So on the career, like presentation outline. what do you need for, like,
So
education?
the
I will think of something maybe different for that side for you. Sometimes people focus like on the job training, or if there's some sort of like professional development or additional like advancement opportunities if you wanted to advance. I think, yeah, something that you can do that will advance you in that field.
Wait, let me do this.
Did someone ask a question online too? I thought I heard something.
yeah, I forgot it though, because then I heard you talking to somebody.
Oh, sorry, Haley. Well, if you think of it, just let me know what it is. Was it the cost of the program?
Yeah. Okay.
Well-
Okay, now I remember it. Okay, so we take the cost and multiply that with the number of credit hours, and that's how much it costs.
Yep, your total program, yeah.
$2,000.
What is it for yours?
2,392.8.
That,
So that goes in that box too?
Mine's like $194,000.
it should be more than that, you think?
194,000.
Yeah, not per semester, like for all.
Another 6,000, 1,000.
So my school is pretty expensive too. I think it was between 20 and 30 a year, thousand. But between the financial aid and the scholarships, it went down.
Yeah.
Miss Amanda,
Well, I wanted to go to like a private.
this is,
Oh, private.
like every time I click on it, it erases mine. Like every time I try to text something else in there, it erases. mine.
Well, let's just finish on here and I'll share this with you, okay?
Okay.
All right. I need help finding the application deadline.
Okay.
Didn't we look this up yesterday?
Yeah,
So professional Google searcher coming in, what is the application deadline for Ivy Tech? How to apply Ivy Tech?
isn't it January or? It was March and something.
I think they have rolling admissions, so I believe it was January or March for the spring semester. And then
That's
May
right,
or
look it up right
June for the summer.
So it is,
Oh, priority dates, Ivy Tech College. Here we go.
what?
I just did a Google search and
Oh,
I
you
found
did?
this bad boy. And
Oh,
it says
well,
if you
sure.
definitely want to get in for the fall, you should try to apply by July 15th.
Mine says May 1st.
Oh, yeah. They're gonna be earlier depending on how competitive your school is. Now, that's the priority deadline, but if you think about it, if the fall semester starts in August, do you really think you should be applying in August?
Yeah, no.
Probably not.
Definitely be applying
What
probably
is
the year
that?
before.
You can actually apply for college for extra credit in here as well. So
But
if
what would
you
it go?
apply and you screenshot it,
You can find colleges, or like, not colleges, scholarships like this.
that's good too. Summer is December 1st, May 1st. It also helps because it like, you get an advisor and they help you register for classes. If you like apply and get in right away, your advisor might be like super loaded with stuff to do. They might not have time to meet with you before class start, and then you set yourself up for failure if you're behind in the beginning, right? I like to say it how it is. Like, if you're gonna start going for sure this fall, I would apply like now.
I don't know if I'm going this fall or, I don't know.
If it were me, I'm not a procrastinator though, except for getting this
But I
outfit.
don't even know if I'm gonna graduate this term. It's made up.
Well, assume you're gonna graduate. Your application can be put on hold.
I can?
Yep.
I
Mhm.
don't believe it.
I did not know that, but okay.
Exactly, yeah. Okay, there we go. The Ivy Tech representative was supposed to come present to us, but I don't think she's seen my email yet, so I'll try to remind her. So generally, the FAFSA deadline is April 15th for priority funding, but some schools have separate deadlines. So I know Ivy Tech is just April 15th for priority. Or like the max amount of money, especially if you qualify for certain grants, like a lot of the students that go here will qualify for the Pell Grant, I think it is. But I don't know a whole lot about FAFSA. I wish I knew more. But most students, from what Ms. Kelsey has said, most students who have applied while they're here have gone to college basically either on work study, where they have a job on campus, scholarships and grants.
I'm gonna go into this summer.
Yeah, so when you do your FAFSA, you'll put interested in work study. And then you might end up going to college for free or barely any.
Yeah, with the, with
Without
IQ
much help.
Lives dental program,
Mhm.
they're almost every school. Like, IQ Lives is the only school in Indiana. Well, that's public school, you could say. And so they.
Makes sense. It is quite a bit of digging. Somebody asked about FAFSA online. I'm pretty sure April 15th is a priority
It says right
deadline.
there,
Yep.
April 15th, FAFSA on the side of.
But do they have any other date recommendations? Like, all students seeking financial aid must complete FAFSA. It's now available earlier than in prior years. You can file beginning October 1st. Be sure to complete before April 15th. If students file after April 15th, they will still be eligible though for federal and institutional aid. Students need to complete new FAFSA for each term. Oh, so they show you what tax return you'll need for semesters. So if you were gonna start this summer and we're doing an application, you would need your taxes from 2018. And then if you're gonna start after that, you'll need, like fall 2021, you'll need your taxes from 2019. But yeah, it looks like for Ivy Tech, April 15th for priority, but you can file it as long as before you start, yeah, or before your first payment is due. Once again, one of those things that I wouldn't wait till, like, we're past deadline at this point, but if you're going in the fall, the spring or the summer, I would go ahead and still do it and see what you qualify for. Other scholarships available, this is gonna be a little bit harder. So unless you're already admitted to Ivy Tech, you can't see the My Ivy page. So once you're admitted, you'll have a My Ivy page and there's a scholarship tab. And you
Oh,
can
I
click
have
it.
that.
You do?
Yes, for my higher tech.
Perfect. So you could probably see what scholarships are available if you're currently in higher tech or another class through Ivy Tech. If not, you could probably search it too. So if I search scholarships, let's see. Oh, I need to have this page open. Scholarships. Ivy Tech. Let's see. Financial aid scholarships. Okay, here we go. $6 million. Qualify for scholarships, you must first enroll. You should also complete a scholarship application, which is available on my Ivy. So you can complete your own application and it'll match you with scholarships that you qualify for. That's kind of neat. I wish I could see what those scholarships are, but I don't have a my Ivy account. I think my husband still does,
I
but
do.
you do. So maybe you can look up a couple different ones. This is one of those questions you might have to do a little digging on to see. Is Ivy Tech offering free foundation? Okay. Scholarships are arranged in alphabetical order. Well, if I click on one of these letters, it says Bloomington though. Well, this is kind of cool. I found the scholarships for Bloomington just by clicking around a little bit, but we want to find the scholarships for Lafayette.
Pretty sure that's not happening.
Hmm,
Okay, so where do we go?
Should be a scholarship tab on there. Do you want me to come look at it?
What? 18.
Yeah,
That's the lead, and these are really skilled.
yeah, give me a second here. So literally clicking around, you will eventually find stuff. I know that's not everyone's favorite thing, but it's kind of like a web quest. It's kind of fun. So I was clicking and I found this page that shows me all these different grants that are available through Ivy Tech. So you might just read through these and see which ones that you might qualify for or make a list of them. Child of veteran and public safety. Okay, that's cool. Good to know there's some stuff for my kid out there. Adult student grant, if you're an adult student taking 6 or more credit hours. If you're planning to go into teaching, there's a grant. Yeah, so 21st century scholar, there's all kind of grants on here. So you could list some of those out. I don't know if I'm going to have time to list all those out and still be able to help everybody, but maybe just pick a couple of those grants or a couple of scholarships that sound good. The program coordinator for Ivy Tech, it's easier to find, but I can help you guys find it if you're unable to. But it should be, if you're going to Ivy Tech, it should be towards the bottom, I believe. We're gonna skip the scholarship thing for now because you guys, you either have a My Ivy account and you can find them yourself, or you can just
I still
Google
don't see
it
that
and find
button.
some. You're good. I just want to get this recording done so I can turn it off and post it. Well, I'm just being 100% honest. Like I don't want it to be the world's longest thing for someone to watch. So let's just really quick finish the rest of the spreadsheet. Just real quick. And then for the scholarships, don't overthink it. You can just put like, I mean, I'm not telling you to not look into it, but you can put My Ivy account scholarships. And when you apply, you can find some that
Okay.
work. Okay, sound good?
Yeah.
Okay, so program coordinator,
That
advisor,
was-
email and phone number. Do we have that on here
that was
somewhere?
on there.
Yeah, I might have accidentally closed out of that. Why did I close out of that tab? It was open there. I'll just probably redo this recording later if I feel like it. I don't know. I'm unmotivated right now, guys. You gotta motivate me. Help me find it. Anybody online got it? Ivy Tech, long-term specialist advisor. Did you find it? Okay, I'm just gonna Google search it. Long-term specialist. Hello? Oh, there's raindrops. That's what it is. Okay, long-term specialist, Lafayette, Ivy Tech. Let's pull this bad boy back up. Just ignore that. Tapping over there. All right, so if I scroll down, does it have the advisor's name on here anywhere?
It did somewhere, I don't remember where.
Let's keep scrolling. Okay, we gotta click the program.
The long care.
Okay, here we go. Nope, that's not it. That's not it
I
either.
don't know.
Okay,
If you pulled it up,
I did pull it up. Oh, got it. I remember now. You have to click on your program. And then you can pick the school or the campus you're going to. Shelley. Okay, so we're gonna just take this. We want to know her phone number. Okay. Oh, that don't look right. Paste values only, maybe? Nope, okay, that's fine. Let's just write her phone number up there. Cut. Paste. I guess it would be good to know her name too. We could put that on there. Shelley Fishback. That's a cool last name.
Yeah, I think.
I think it's pretty cool. No, it is a cool name. It's all,
Give me your email.
yeah. So you have to click Lafayette. That's why we weren't seeing it. It's because we had to click the program. That was it. Okay, future careers upon program completion.
What do you mean?
What could you do with this thing?
Oh, you could, I don't know. Let's see, how do you spell special?
Long-term care specialist. Oh, sorry, I'll keep it up there. So yeah, you could just Google search. Because you don't want to do all this research. You probably would do that question first. Because if you do all this research on something that you're like, oh, no. I do not want it. Be better.
Okay, I'm where you're at, so. You're good.
What was the email? Oh, Haley, ours is different because you're not doing yours on long care specialist. So you want to find that information for your program. So you're gonna go and start your journey here and actually look up your program and then put Lafayette. And when you scroll down, there should be a contact on there.
Certificates, activity director, nursing, certified nursing, whatever that says.
Activity director,
Yeah, that's
like
what
at
it
a
says.
nursing home.
If you go back to her contact information, it shows on there like, certificates.
Oh, these are the different areas she supervises.
Oh,
I'm wondering what we can do with this program.
okay, hold on.
Our graduates. Graduates from the Ivy Tech Healthcare Specialist Program are currently working in doctor's offices, clinics, hospitals. The healthcare specialist program works very closely with local hospitals, pharmacies, and clinics to be sure our students get the best education possible. Okay. It's like, looks like there's a whole little paragraph up here about different jobs you can do. Here we go.
Wide variety of pharmacy, yeah.
Well, this where it's a little confusing. This is the healthcare specialist. I want to know what the long-term specialist does. I have too many tabs up right now. Long-term care specialist.
The major focus on the specialist is to provide proper insurance coverage file to each family urgent situation. The specialist is also careful to represent the company or companies that are financially second and have a solid history in long care health. Wait, that's interesting.
I got it. You could work in this little village of Rose Walk place. Isn't that right over there? I feel like I
Yeah.
passed that place. So like nursing homes, assisted living facilities.
Oh, you are nice.
So long-term care, it says independent living apartments, adult homes. You would help with assisted living programs, stuff like that. I just kind of Googled it.
Well, I did too, and then that like popped up, but like I didn't know like what you were exactly like.
Work in nursing home, assisted living facilities. What else did it have? Research takes a while. I told you it'd probably take a while to do these.
Rehabilitation, whatever that is.
Continued care, retirement communities, rehabilitation centers,
Yeah,
rehab,
it's REHAP. Or ABIL.
is that right?
I don't know. I can't even see it.
Well, it's not auto-correcting, so I'm gonna assume it's right.
Okay.
Average starting salary upon completion it doesn't have the starting salary, but I think it does have the average median salary. So let's use that, but know that it's probably actually gonna be a little lower than that when you start. I'm just gonna put that this is the median. If you can find the starting salary, I do think the starting salary is more important because it's where you're gonna start and
Like
you wanna be
starting wage?
realistic. Yeah, so you could look up like what's the average starting salary for a long-term care specialist.
Salary. Whoa. This is the average annual pay as a long-term care specialist in the United States is 62 blank or comma 062 a year. Just in case you need to,
62,000 a year.
yeah,
That seems a little high compared to that other number.
and then it says simply
Doesn't it?
calculate the workout to approximately 29.84 an hour. This is an equivalent of 1,194 a week.
I'm not gonna argue it, but I also am wondering how $16 per hour is the median. But the yearly salary is 62,000 for starting,
No, that doesn't.
No. because I'm like, I don't make
This is out of
$62,000. Just saying how it is. Long-term care specialist, there's no way. How are they? Oh, the top earners. Okay, so here we go. The 25 percentile is a little bit lower, so those people make 33,000. That sounds a little bit more right to me. I think we might have been looking at the higher end maybe, or the middle. That might have been the average, Isaac.
I don't know. I don't know.
You know what, though? You're not really gonna fully know until you're doing the work, but it's good to know about what they make. ZipRecruiter is a good one for salary, or Glassdoor. Those will be pretty honest. Yeah, see, it looks like 37 over here, 33. Those are a little bit closer together. All right, programs rating compared to others in the country. Is that on this website? Let's see. My little hint is if you hit Control F, you can want. Oh, no rating. What about rate? Rate my car. Isn't there a show? Nope. Never mind. Well, I can't find that, so I'm gonna have to Google search that. And extra support available and graduation rate. I think graduation rate is on here. Sorry about the beeping. Graduation rate. We might just look that up for Ivy Tech in general. So what's the graduation rate for Ivy Tech? Because if it's low, that means, oh, okay, that might mean either it's really busy students or it's really hard program. I think it's more so because people are very busy, maybe. That's kind of low. Okay, well, better to know than not to know, right? That might be just like life barriers. Some people start at community college and maybe they just decide it's not for them, and that's okay too. Extra supports. So like tutoring and stuff. Do they have a tutoring center? Oh, I put this in the wrong thing. Sorry, this is probably kind of boring for you guys if you're already done with this assignment. I'm trying to go through it kind of quickly, but it's some of this information is just not on there. That's okay. So let's find out how Ivy Tech's ranking compared to other community colleges in Indiana. Let's look.
Okay.
Rank number 1. Largest. It looks like it's number 1 in Indiana, according to Community College Review, and number 2 is, oh, that's, does it say Lafayette on there anywhere? I don't think so. That looks like it, isn't it?
Yeah, it says, Ivy Tech Community College Lafayette.
Yeah, but we're. Oh, Lafayette's 7th. So overall, it's 1, but 7th. in how many schools? 34?
How
Okay.
many?
Seven out of 34. Hey, you're catching yourself. It's good. Extra support available, so you
I
can
think
just
they
look that
do.
up too. I think they have a two. Doesn't Miss Josie work there? Or she used to?
I don't know. I don't know a lot about Miss Josie.
I don't know. I didn't talk to her the other day. Right, Miss Josie?
I don't talk to her.
Oh, never mind then. She's pretty
It says
cool though.
private. Available won't be yet, whatever that means.
Usually you have to pay for that kind of stuff. I'm trying to find if they have anything free. Campus tutoring centers. So you could just find out what they offer and see what's up. They have virtual tutoring.
I was about to say, because on my ID it says virtual tutoring 24 hours. 24/7. That's what it says.
24/7.
That's what it says on my ID.
All right. I'm just gonna put tutoring / virtual tutoring.
I've got a deal today. Anyone 18 and up want a free COVID vaccine? They're in the conference room right now.
I thought you were about to say soda.
Good for you. Good for you.
I don't want a soda though.
What?
I was like, oh, something free gift. Woo, I already got one.
Good for you.
Am I 18? Yes, I am. Well, that's nice of
What
her
were
to
they
bring
doing?
that here. Okay, so we were filling in the rest of the chart. So that took us quite a while.
I'm sorry.
No, I did not ask your apology. I'm saying that research takes time sometimes.
Yeah, it says tutor.com 24-hour free online tutoring. 24/7.
Yeah. But do you know why Miss Mena had you do this assignment?
No.
Or why I had you look up the top 3 careers of your choice? Because when you
It all
do your,
relates, though.
it all relates. So when you do your career project, we're gonna be working on an outline, which you can start today. I assigned it. You can start looking at it. All of the information from here and all of the information from that little career chart can go towards your outline. So your project, you're only gonna have to look up a couple things and then bam, we can put it into a
Who do we have to
PowerPoint
present-
next week.
Who do we have to present those to?
Career projects we do as a class. So virtual folks will like present via Zoom and you guys will present via person.
No.
It's gonna be just fine. You guys are in a small class. It's gonna be a-okay. I got stress balls, I got Play-Doh. Somebody asked earlier, how many presentations you have? Really, it's like 2, because the mock interview is more of a one-on-one thing. But yeah, so you
Where do
have
you do
this
those?
project, it's on the pacing guide.
Oh.
You know me, refer to the
Yeah.
pacing guide. The pacing guide that you're not a big fan, it's okay.
I mean, I'm a
Respect
fan
it.
of it, but like, it confuses me the way some teachers set theirs up.
I respect that.
You know,
I respect that. Well, I can go through it with you if you'd like.